where we are today. We are now, as a human family on the earth, being led by criminals, by mentally disordered, dysfunctional, mentally deranged criminals. We call that government, we call them clergy, we call them popes and clergymen and priests and law enforcement and banking. No, it's a criminal empire. And this is why I think that the scriptures that we call the Christian scriptures in the Bible have some validity to it. When we read things in the scriptures that say things like the whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one, the implications of the term is that the entire earth is involved in something very dark, and it's evil. Well, my God, you don't have to be an astronaut to figure that out today. Every country in the world is now locked into violence, revolutions, bloodshed, money, corruption. And of course the religions of the world, both Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, have never had a mind. I would not say they've lost their mind. They never had a mind. The whole idea of child sex and child porn and violence and revolutions and all the dirty, filthy stuff that goes on behind the scenes and the underbelly of criminality in the world, that's today we call that religion and government and business. So eventually people are going to finally wake up and discover that our world that we're living in is fastly now beginning to now literally fall apart. And something very bad is coming on this earth. I don't care what how you figure it, something is coming. And somebody is in charge of this darkness. And somebody's causing these things to happen. And again, I'm saying this because I am totally convinced after looking at it and talking to all the kind of people I have over the years and examining this subject, I'm totally sure that I'm absolutely right, that we humans on the earth are being led by some dark, otherworld, not supernatural, but preternatural. Preternatural means not of this world. Some other kind of intelligence is already here, most likely has been here for millions of years, right among us, and they manipulate us, they lead us, they give us our religions, they give us our religious beliefs, they give us our political concepts, they have put together our economic order in the world. Somebody very evil has been running for God knows how long, been running a very evil, bloodthirsty world. I'm ashamed to even be a part of this mess right now, but I see it better because at 76 years old, I've been around the world many times. I know what I'm talking about. I couldn't care less who I'm offending. It doesn't matter who I offend. The truth is the human race is in trouble. And it's going to get a hell of a lot worse real soon. You have no idea in the world what's really coming very soon. It's going to be a catastrophe because you've got too many millions and millions of people who collectively have got an IQ of 70 that have no idea in the world what to do or how to do anything. You have to feed them. All they know how to do is reproduce and bring in more babies, and those babies have babies, and more babies until you got 7.5 billion people collectively with an IQ of 70, and the entire world is falling apart. Crime, criminal syndicates, organized crime, government syndicates, banking. I think you're finally getting the point. The human race is in trouble. And that brings me back to my original idea that I wanted to talk about, This whole idea that the world is being ruled by preternatural powers on this earth, something which is not human, is guiding us and driving us into insanity. And when people like David Icke talk about reptilian aliens, well, there's a hell of a lot of documentation in religions and governments and all kinds of institutions that have got a lot of information on that one subject. And there have been some really interesting authors that Paul Tice and I would like to talk about tonight. Hopefully Paul is with us. Are you now with us, Paul?
Yeah, I am here, Jordan.
Okay, good. So